Today for the Sweat It Out series, we're working on a full, not a full body, but a full body weight workout. All right. Don't know if anybody's here or not, but if you are, let me know if you can hear me. Trying out a new mic, maybe seeing if you can hear me a little bit better this time. But anyways, this week's workout here, we are doing a back, abs, and lower back workout. So with that being said, we'll get right into it. The very first one is called prone tees. Prone tees here, they basically, let's read the lie down, face on the ground, mat, extend your arms straight out to the sides and put your palms to the ground. You should look like a T. Engage your back muscles to raise your arms off the ground. Keep your core engaged and your arms straight. Hold the position for a moment. Return your arms and palms to the ground. Repeat. Let's try it. Get it all set up so you can see. This will get better as we go. I promise I will have a better camera setup, quality setup. So we're gonna lie face down on the ground, mat, extend your arms straight out to the sides and put your palms to the ground. You should look like a T. Engage your back. Here we are. Engage your back. Do them 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back muscles should be engaged. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, today's workout is all body weight, so anybody can do this. Anybody can do it. Just got to put a little effort into it, okay? So, prone tees first. We're going to do a superset today. So, with that being said, the first set is done there. The next one is called prone eyes. Just like prone tees, you're going to be shaped like an eye. So anyways, you're going to engage the back muscle, lie face down on the ground or on a mat. Extend your arms straight over your head and put your palms to the ground. It should look like an eye. Engage your back muscles and raise your arms off the ground. Keep your core engaged and your arms straight. Hold the position for a moment. Return your arms and palms to the ground and repeat. So with that being said, we have 11 of those prone eyes to do. I don't know if anybody can see that, but to make it a little bit easier for you, let's see if I can. Just like that. There you go. See if that'll work. So we're going to do 11 of these guys. Here we go. Core engaged, back straight. Should feel your back muscles engaging. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You don't want to hold your breath like I am. Try to breathe through it. 6, 7, 8, 9. Core engaged, back doing most of the work. 10, 11. Now again, this is a superset, so we're going to be going back and forth between those prone eyes and prone tees. 10 of each. Here we go back here. Log that guy in. And then now we're going to go to the prone tees. So if anybody's just joining, prone tees, same as the prone eyes, engaging your back, holding your abs, or engaging your core. Breathe through. You should feel this exercise in your back. All right, let's try and get it started here. Prone tees. We're going to do 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This should be an exercise that anybody can do. 8. That's why I chose to do a body weight workout this week. 9. Get your blood flowing. 10. Sweat out the week's toxins. And 11. Nice and simple. Simple stuff. So we're just going to get right into that prone eye. Keep the blood moving. So again, prone T's, prone I's. We're doing supersets on these, 10 of each. Or I think 10, 11 maybe. I don't remember. But either way, you can do it. You can do 11. If you can do 10, you can do 11. So just do 11. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I'm not sure if the new microphone is working. But if you can't, let me know in the chat. I see some stuff that's kind of far away, but I'm on 2 sets of each right now. So let me just finish these up and then I'll read that chat. So sorry guys. Bear with me. Again, if you're able, willing, right now, sweat it out Sundays. That's what these are about. So just kind of get up, get moving, get your blood flowing, sweat out the week's toxins, and prepare for the week ahead. Get yourself moving and keep growing. Keep building, getting stronger, and let's get right into it. Prone eyes. 1, 2. Again, you should be feeling this in your back, core engaged. 3, 4, 5. And the last thing anybody wants to hear is just me breathing. So 6. Hope you guys are having a great weekend, I should say. 7, I think. 6. 7, we'll do an extra just in case. 7. 8. 9. 10. And one more. Come on. 11. Back starting to feel it a little bit, which is good. It's exactly what you want to feel. So arms out to the side. We'll do prone T's. Again, supersets between the 2, prone I's, prone T's. 11 of these, core engaged. 1, 2. We will get into some fun stuff later. 3, some better ones than just these basic ones. Body weights are kind of hard. 4, but they can be done. I wanted to prove that. 5, 6, 7, 8. We're really feeling it in the backs now, which is great. 9. Remember to breathe. 10. And 11. And I'll just finish her off with the prone eyes. 1, 2. Just remember you can do it. Take your time. 3, 4, 5. This video will be available on my channel 6 tomorrow night. So you can go back and watch, follow along at your own pace. 6, 7, just like all of my other videos that I've gone live for. 8, 9. This is my very first body weight on here though. 10. One more. And 11. All right. So that first superset is done. Good job. If anybody is following along. Oof. Back's feeling it on that one. So, finish those guys off. 10 on 10, 10, 11, I should say. No, these are prone Y's. Silly. Prone Y's, but again, working the back out today. We're going to do a superset prone wise and plank shoulder taps. So that's a new one. So you guys will like that. I'll kind of turn to the side, show you the best view of that one, hopefully. We're going to be doing 7 of those, and the prone Ys, same as the prone Ts, prone Is. We're doing 10 of those guys, though. Lay flat on your face, on a mat. Let's read the description here. Extend your arms out to the side, have 45-degree angles to your shoulders. Put your palms to the ground. You should look like a Y. Plain and simple, right? Engage your back muscles to raise your arms off the ground. Keep your core engaged and your arms straight. Hold the position for a moment and return your arms and palms to the ground. And then as far as the plank shoulder taps go, we'll read the description on that guy. Position your body on the ground in a push-up position. Engage your core to maintain stability throughout the exercise. Raise one hand to your opposite shoulder while balancing and maintaining a straight back. Return to the starting position while maintaining tension in your core. Alternate sides and repeat. Maintain a good posture, keeping your core engaged and your back straight. You should feel this exercise primarily in your core, but you may feel tension in your chest or shoulders from holding yourself in the push-up position. Let's get to it. Do those Ys first, the prone Ys first. Let me get to the chat, sorry. These stretches feel good. That's what I'm looking for. Let's go, Andrew and Meek. Let's go, guys. And Matt Shaft, hey, buddy. How's it going? Hope you guys enjoy it. Anyways, prone Ys. Let's get those back little exercises going on. So we got 10 prone Ys. Stick to your Y, 45 degrees out. And we'll do 10 of these. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. There's 5. There's 6. There's 7. Next week we'll get into some weightlifting again. Just wanted to 8. Be a little inclusive of everybody, no matter where you're at. 9. No matter what you have available. And 10. Everything can be done. So you want to keep working out, keep going, keep grinding, keep grifting, keep lifting. Keep lifting. How about that? So now I'm going to go to these guys. Let's see if you can see this here. So push-up position. Keep your arms like that. No, hang on. Let me adjust my watch so it doesn't shut off. Push-up position. Ready? So now we're going to tap shoulders. 1, 2. We're doing 7 each. 3, 4, 5. So we're going to count to 6, 7, 8. Feeling it in your core. That's your idea. 9, 10. Whew. Ooh, all right. Hang on. 11, 12, 13, 14. Ooh. All right, never done those before. That was interesting. That's a little harder. You don't have to do 7. You can do what you can do. I would recommend starting off with like 4 or 5 each. Probably be beneficial there, especially if you're new to working out. It's a little bit tougher to do that. I'm sweating so much because I am in the garage currently, and what are we at? 85, 84, 80 something. I don't know. I can't really see it. 80 something with 65% humidity. So a little warm out here. You shouldn't, I mean, if you are sweating that much, it's not a big deal, but you might not be because you might be in air conditioning. So prone wise, again, 45 degrees on your hands. Here, you should be feeling in your back mostly. In your back mostly. And here we go. We'll do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. These may be considered 5. More of stretches or warm-ups. 6. That's all right, though. Everybody's got to start somewhere. 7. That's where I started. I've only been weightlifting since about March of this year, 8, 9, and it's addicting. 10. Like right now, I want to be weightlifting, but it's all right. You need your body to 11. Your body needs a rest sometimes. Your body needs a little bit of recouping and not as much strain put on it. So take the time to have an active Sunday, build a little bit muscle, but what do they call it? Active recovery. It helps. It does help from burnout. It does also help from actually getting hurt. That's the idea. Longevity. You want to keep going longer, harder, faster, stronger. Just keep going. That's all. Anyways, I'll stop with the philosophy. Let's go with these shoulder taps. See if these get a little easier as we go. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't help my mat is moving. 5, 6, 7. Ooh. 8, 9, 10, 11. Come on, 3 more, baby. 1, 12, 13. Ooh. One more. 14. Ooh. All right. I got 2 more sets of those. Well, yeah, right? Yeah, 1 more each. Get those Ys going, and then we'll get those shoulder taps going. Here we got the Ys, 45 degrees up, back muscles engaged, core engaged. Should feel it in your back. 1, 2, 3. I would highly recommend getting some sort of a mat. Clearly, my mat is quite small, but I also picked it up on Amazon for like $30. So I was looking at bigger ones. Bigger ones are expensive, and got to hold off on that for now. So 4, 5, and I might be losing track. I'm not really sure, but I'm supposed to be getting 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 1 more. 10. All right, good job. Now we will get shoulder touches. Do 7 on each side, 14 total. I just count to 14 and alternate. So push-up position. Core engaged. 1, 2. Whoa. The mat keeps moving on me. 3. Here, let's see if I can angle this up a little better. Let's start over. All right, start over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Trying to keep my body straight, but it ain't working because it's hard to hold yourself up. 6, 7, 8, 9. Core 10. I should be feeling it. 11, 12. These are a little harder than I thought they would be. And 1 more. 14. I think. It's hard to talk and keep track of where I'm at, so if any of you are counting, I'm more than happy to laugh at me. So 3 sets of each, and we are all set on the body weights. So next up, we have Supermans and crunches. So the Supermans, let's read the description for you. Lie on your stomach with your arms outstretched overhead and your legs fully extended. Brace your core by breathing into your ab and flexing your abdominal muscle. Ooh. Hyperextend your hips by flexing your glutes. Squeeze them butt cheeks, that's what they're saying. Allowing your legs to lift a few inches off the ground while simultaneously flexing your shoulders to raise your arms to the same height. Keep your ears between your biceps while this extended position before lowering your arms and legs back to the starting position. Target should be lower back, hamstrings, and glutes. Next is crunches. I think we all know how to do crunches, but just in case. Crunches, you lie on your back with your knees bent, flat on the floor. Place your hands behind your head and keep your lower back against the floor throughout the exercise. Flex your abs to bring the bottom of your rib cage in towards your belly button while slightly tucking the chin until your upper back is off the ground. Keep tension in your abdomen as you lower your shoulders back to the ground. So 16 crunches. Again, do what you can. I recommend starting off lower if you're just getting into it. 7, 8, 9, 10, wherever you think you should be. Supermans. We have 8 of them reps to do. So to see here, this app again is amazing. It's called Fitbod. I'll leave it up on the screen. I'm gonna get a better setup here soon to where you'll be able to actually read along with me. Let's see what chat says. In all respect, are you the guy from the Mr. Beast video, like Catch Wall? Oh no, I wish. Heyo, what's up everybody? How's everybody doing? No, I'm not from Mr. Beast. I do look like him, and I was told that a few times, but not the Mr. Beast video, sorry. Anyways, Supermans, let's do those, and then we'll do the crunches. So Supermans, lower back, glutes, hamstrings, lay on your back, stomach, 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 and let's see. I only have so much room to work in my garage. So anyways, see what we can do. Straight out. 1. Lower back, glutes and hamstrings is what should be feeling this. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Now this exercise, you're going to feel weird. 7. I almost feel like a whale, to be honest with you, because my belly is the only thing touching the ground. And 1 more. 8. That one feels goofy. But crunches, we all know, love. I think the app has me doing 13 crunches. So, again, do what you can. I recommend starting 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, somewhere in that range. Superset, we go back and forth. Whew, your boy sweating out here. Anyway, feet on the ground, core engaged, and up. 1, nice and tight on the core. 2, 3, 4. Now, if you're feeling really froggy, 5. You can always start with a warm-up. I went for a 2-mile walk this morning. 6. I do recommend getting some cardio in. 7. 8. You don't want to come too high off the ground. You just want to feel the core engaged. 9. 10. 11. 2 more. 12. And 13. Now we'll go back to the Supermans. So I want to say what's up to everybody. Hey, what is going on, King Gold? What's going on, Superman? Eat it. Ayush Patel. Hey, I cool person. What's up? Steve Trade by Day. Do you get paid for this? I do not get paid for this. This is just what I do normally on a workout, and I am just in my garage working out, my dude. So, not getting paid, just out here to help along, hopefully you or somebody else that might want to better yourself, working out, losing a little bit of weight, getting a little more active. And that's why I'm doing today a body weight workout, because anybody can do this. I don't have any weights on me. I don't even need this. If I really wanted to, I could be doing it straight on the actual ground. It does help with a mat, but you don't really need one. If you want to lose the weight or get a little bit active, there's no excuse to not do it other than the fact that you're lazy. So I know some people might not like to hear that, but it's the truth. So get after it, get up, sweat it out, let's go. Supermans. 1, quads, glutes, back, glutes, hammies. 2, don't know if anybody can really, trying to make it so everybody can see, arms out. 3, 4, told you I look goofy, huh? 5, 6, I'm doing 8 of these today. 7, 8. All right, back to the crunches. Okay, I'll do 13 of these. And 1, 2, 3. I will, 4, post a 5 link to my Amazon wish list. So if anybody does want to purchase me a 5 bigger mat, because as you can see, 6, a little small for me. 7, I'll have to do that later. If you're interested in these Sunday sweats, 8, make sure you subscribe though. I will be doing them. 9, every week. 10, 11, 12, and one more. 13. Okay. I'll change it up every week. Some weeks I'll do body weights. Some weeks I will do weights. So if you have weights or if you want to follow along at the gym, my plan is to do these 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time every Sunday. So if you're at the gym, join along. You should be able to throw some headphones in, watch. I do read at the beginning of the workout. I do read over what the workout is and the proper form. So if you want to go back and follow that and then follow along with me, you're more than welcome to do that. I just try to make it as easy and simple as possible. As you can see on the screen, the Superman is on the screen displaying it because that one's a little less common than the crunches. So the crunches are a little bit easier. Superman's a little bit more hard. So I show the video. That's the app that I use. Helps me plan the workout and keep track of everything. So let's get with those Supermans. Arms straight out, legs straight out. And all right, let's scoot forward. Ugh. Now I really feel like a freaking whale or something. Arms out, legs out, up together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. All right, good job, guys. One more set of crunches, and then we'll move on to the next. Okay. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Should be feeling this in your abs. 4, 5, Today's workout is mostly back, abs, and lower back. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right. There's 13. So on to the next set. Hey, how's it going, Brady Patrick and Harry? What's up, Harry? How's it going, brother? So we're all set with those. I was supposed to do 16 crunches, so I'm going to do 3, 6, 9 more real quick. That was my bad. Apparently, I was supposed to do 16, so let me hit 9 more of them bad boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So that's 16 on each. All right, moving on. We're going to do another superset here. Just a couple more exercises, guys. Nothing crazy, okay? We have 4 more left to do. So Australian crawls and then flutter kicks. So the Australian crawl, I'll read the description. Lie face down on the floor or on a mat. Keep your core engaged, back straight, and chest forward to maintain proper posture. Raise your chest and legs off the ground like you're performing a Superman. So like that one we just did. Nice. That'll be easy enough. Start kicking your legs up and down, keeping your feet a few inches off the ground. While kicking, reach one arm forward and pull the other back like you're freestyle swimming. Continue for the duration of the exercise. So this one has us doing it for 27 seconds. Hey, what's up, UV022? What's going on, brother? So the Australian crawls, we heard that, and the flutter kicks. I'll read those off to you. So lie face up on a bench with your legs extended. Place your mid-thigh on the back edge of the bench. So grab the bench firmly underneath it. Keep your knees extended as you raise one leg. Keep tension on the hamstring and the glute as you lower your leg. Place the leg. Once the leg has returned to the starting position, repeat with the opposite leg. So it looks like this, in case anybody was wondering. Oh, nothing crazy. You could do this. It's only a few of them, okay? So, with that being said, let's start off with the Australian crawls. I'm going to start a timer. It says 27 seconds. So you can do it for 27 seconds. Again, I did read off the description, but for anybody wondering, this is what it looks like. Just like you're doing the Superman and swimming, but kicking your feet. Whoa. All right. Like I said, I am starting the Sweat It Out Sunday series, so you can sweat it out. So let's get into this one here. We will start the timer. 3, 2, 1, up. Now, let's see if I can remember how to do it. I feel like I'm not doing it right. I'll have to go back and read it. I feel like an idiot. Like, there we go. Ooh, things are cracking. I'll keep it rolling for a second. That was weird. That was one of the most weird ones I've had in a while. I don't know if I like that one, but I guess I don't have to like it in order for it to feel good, because I did feel it in my lower back. So now we're on the flutter kicks. We're doing 8 of these guys. This one does require a bench, so if you have a couch or some kind of a chair or whatever works. So these ones are going to be a little tricky. Let's see if I can show you here. Mid thigh. Whew. Let's see if I'm doing it right again. I try to stick true to form and see and make sure. So let's see if mine look anything like that. I doubt it, but we'll try it. Okay. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 13, 15, 16. Whew. Whew. Okay, 16, because we're looking for 8 for leg. Those weren't as bad as I thought. These ones are the weird ones. These ones are the really weird ones. I don't really like these weird Australian crawls or whatever they're called. We're gonna do them again, but I don't like them. So you don't have to like them, just do them. All right, let's get it rolling. Here, I'll leave you a little reference point for that because we know those are solid. We got those done. And the Australian crawls. Yeah, she looks just like me. That's an awkward exercise. This is an awkward one. All right, let's try it again. I'm glad I'm not the only one. That app makes it, that's funny. All right, let's go. Ready, guys? One. I don't know how I'm gonna keep track here with showing you guys that. Let's see if I can get it. Set a timer for 30 seconds. I'll get my phone to do it for me. There we go. 1, 2. Not much talking here because this is a weird one. "27 seconds is what we're looking for. Let's do what you can here. And there's 30. That's a weird exercise. I really do not like that one. It's funny because I can't see myself on camera. So when I watch this back, I'm going to be laughing at myself for that for sure. And that's the name of the game. Laugh at yourself. Get into it. Get moving. Get grooving. Usually I do have music playing, but I don't know the rules and stipulations for the YouTube live yet. So I don't know if I'll get flagged or taken down or whatever. So I just don't play music. So usually there's music going. If you want music, play music. If you don't, don't. Let's get those flutter kicks rolling. Let's see. I try and make it the best view possible. Again, these are supersets. That's why I keep going back and forth. This is what, 8? 8 flutter kicks, 30 seconds, 27 seconds of the Australian crawls. So this is our second set of flutter kicks. So here we go. You should be feeling this mainly in your abs, I believe. Let's see. All right, here we go. 16, 8 on each side. Ooh, ooh. So, let me just double check those flutter kicks, by the way. How to target abs and hamstrings. So abs and hamstrings, where you should feel that one at. So log that guy in, and we'll get back to the Australian crawls. Boy, I am sweating more than I anticipated, to be honest with you. For the body weight, I didn't expect to be sweating as bad as I am, but I mean, my whole shirt's soaked. Hopefully, if you're joining along, yours is too. It means you did something good. All right, let's do this last one of these weird ones. It's the first time I've ever done this exercise, so bear with me if I'm doing it wrong. I don't believe I am, because I did follow along with what they're saying, and I do look as awkward as the video over here. So if you were just joining me, the awkwardness of the video, here's the video on screen. Don't know if you can see that well enough, but one day I'll have a better setup. And the mat keeps slipping because I'm sweating all over it now. But anyways, let's get to the Australian crawls. Just like the Supermans, I'll set another timer for 30 so that way I can get her going. Set a timer for 30 seconds. Up. Kick your feet on. It doesn't really matter how many you do. You're just doing it for the duration. Of the 30 seconds. And there's the 30. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Flutter kicks. And we got 2 more exercises and then we're done. And that's your first Sunday body weight sweat it out series. Ooh. All right. Abs, hamstrings, flutter kicks. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16. Whoa! Ow! All right. Good job, guys. 2 more exercises. Oh. Oh. I've not taken a break for water, so I'm gonna grab some water real quick. Ooh. So, all right. We're back. Quick little water break. Now, we finished the Australian crawls, flutter kicks. We are good to go. Now we have 2 last exercises to do for our sweat it out series. Extended planks, Spider-Man plank crunch. Man, they got us doing some weird stuff today, boy. Anyways, extended planks. Assume a push-up position on the knees with hands placed slightly in front of shoulders. The more forward the hands, the more difficult this exercise. So remember that. Ooh, brace your core by breathing into your stomach and flexing the abdominal muscles before elevating your knees off the ground into a high plank position. Keep your torso and your legs rigid. Hold the position for the allotted time. So this one's going to be a tough one if you guys can do it. Further out you go, the harder it's going to be. So the extended plank, we have to do it for 1 minute. You ready for that? Next, we're going to do the Spider-Man plank crunch. This one's crazy. Never done this one. This one looks crazy. Place your elbows underneath your shoulders on the floor and raise your legs and torso so that there is a straight line from your shoulders to your heels. Bend your left knee up towards your left elbow while maintaining a straight line form from your shoulders to your heels. Return to the starting position and repeat with the opposite side. Abs and shoulders is this guy, and the extended plank is targeting abs and shoulders. So, extended plank, we will show you the video while I'm doing the exercise. Why is this thing moving on me? There we go. And extended plank. I think it was a minute, 2 seconds. Let's see if I can't do it here. Set a timer on the watch. Set a timer for 1 minute and 5 seconds. And up. Oh boy. My feet are slipping. I don't know if it'd be better to do it barefoot. Oh boy. My whole body's shaking. Now you don't have to do a full minute. This app tells me to do a minute because I've been doing planks and some other planks for a minute, minute 30 now. Make sure to breathe while you're doing this. I don't know how close we are to the minute, but I know we're getting there. Just keep, practice makes perfect. If you can't do a minute yet, that's good. That means you're trying, and you will get there. Just keep practicing. Make sure you breathe. I know we got to be close to that minute. There it is. Oof. Good job, guys. All right. All right. So, that was the extended plank. Finish that. These aren't set up as a superset, so we don't have to do it as a superset, but I'll just show you one of each because it's basically me just sitting there in the same position for the entire time, and then I won't show you the rest of it. But the next one is the Spider-Man plank. Spider-Man plank, we do 6 per side. Again, I read off that description here, and I'll show you it as they do it. That's how they want you to perform it. So let's, I don't even know if I can do this one. This one's a tough one, I'll be honest with you here. But I'm going to try it. And if you would like to try it, please feel free. Okay. Well, I guess we're going to have to go up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is very hard. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh boy. That one's crazy. That one is crazy. So I think that's going to wrap it up for this week. I won't make you guys watch all of them. I do appreciate you guys being here, whoever's here. I see there's two people here right now. So I do appreciate that. I do also appreciate all the ones that were here earlier and jumped in throughout this Sweat It Out series. So as I'm getting ready to finish up here, I do want to read a little bit for you, if I'm able to. This is just one of my favorite passages. It's very familiar to everybody, I'm sure. I would hope that it is. This is John 3:16. Okay? This is how we know what love is. Jesus Christ said down his life for us, and we ought to lay down our lives for our brothers and sisters. If anyone has material possessions and sees a brother and sister in need, but has no pity on them, how can he love the God to be in that person? Dear children, let us know love with words or speech, but with actions and truth.